Greetings again.
Show. So,
got anything for an aching belly?
Two pints, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. More treats.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you really?
Komentara, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
My Valor stands on 3 pillars. Good food.
Alive a moment ago.
Fate! So simple!
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving?
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to.
Can't you reconsider and...
Geralt, the wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine.
Well...
You too, Geralt.
So,
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door.
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this...
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in a...
Guards have never stopped me.
wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in. Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslog's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You've done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Fire will turn you to ash.
Lying! Fucking
let him
thing!
drive.
Intruder!
Mistake. Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe? Boko's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream. Silver lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protect.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding professor.
And you're cooperating with the witch?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only...
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get... I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over... I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, thrive seemingly harmless contracts which drive...
Know anything else?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man.
You're alive. Olgierd signed one of these...
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet,
quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved.
So did Olgierd...
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim.
Olgierd
He had to. How else?
Make it sound like it...
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid?
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had... No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All...
All? No way to get rid of...
Killing, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yeah.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember...
Odim left a mark.
Mark? No mention in the tomes.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it...
That I do not know. The one man who succeeds...
Thanks.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many...
Greetings.
Wouldn't... Farewell.
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Lajkaj is aardhaf aan de William.
Yes? Alien at the area?
Blood and main.
Bad idea.
Come on.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Hey-ya. Run, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa. Show me what you got. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Come on.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
That's it, Roach. Come on. Come on.
Stay in.
Show me.
So long.
Hi!
In Bratva kegeten fuale Frans van Soep. Onta deither fer Thorpan to prison. Ai, helos dulus bala et oxen. Ineenlos vami ep avinha.
Raig mai di misni.
Come on, Roach. Let's go.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting. And a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone is pleased. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat. It is done. Your soul belongs to me. At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Straight.
Wasn't me.
But how do I...
Got it. Decided.
So, what do you? And it is that we must. Now.
Wanna be fast. So fast no one will ever catch me.
Interesting wish. I think I've just the thing. Take this. Place it on your steed and ride swift as the wind.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred...
How can I...
Got some...
You've come?
Whosoever conceals a
I'm
maid...
warning you.
What is it, grey boy? Looking for adventure?
Fucking hell.
Thanks for the info.
Congratulations. And seeing as you outre...
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely. Go prepare.
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
The palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your position. And get the fuck going!
Full speed ahead.
Yeah, faster, faster!
Nice and slow now.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple Guard! Scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
Stop walking into murderers! No!
Hack him to pieces!
They ought to never let your kind in.
The Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous.
Greetings. Listen. So long.
Fire right under their noses.
Greetings.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have on? So long.
Lovely natural surroundings.
In short,
Eight as a kingfisher, your sight is more. Damn nice.
Your son, Jost.
There will be a
milkman.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend?
See you, Dandelion. How are things, dude?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd...
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prospect.
Prefer the long version.
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants...
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to... When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I...
Gotta admit, you're
Don't remind me. I'm rather
Come on, he was...
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it...
Ever considered leaving?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not the fugitive.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe...
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life was a huge...
Take care of yourself.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of...
Zoltan. Nice to...
Sack!
Help a poor fellow out.
Should have stayed in the forest with one.